Oh, I am having a microphone nightmare recently. To cut a long story short, I lost the audio for this episode, so I have had to go back and redo it. So that's what I'm doing now. So I have actually already done these couple of quests, but I thought they were interesting enough that it was worth me going back and doing them again. Yeah, I don't want to leave them out of the playthrough. The biggest problem I have is I've already recorded the next episode, so I've had to go back to a backup save and redo this part. Meaning that there might be a few continuity errors, but I'm going to make sure I take all the same choices as I did before. And yeah, this does mean that I have now recorded this episode after the episode which will follow this. So yeah, apologies for that, but it shouldn't be too big a deal. So, what are we doing today? We've been given, let's have a look at the journal. We've been given some Hlaalu records, which we're meant to swap with some records which are in the Hlaalu treasury. Given this by Overhaul Helvi. So we could go and do that. But what I did before and what I will do now is we upset Crassius last time a little bit by not telling him who stole the mining contracts. And I feel like we need him on side a little bit. For now, at least. So we're actually going to show him these land deeds. And see what kind of reward he will give us, because Overhaul Helvi, he's not paying us particularly well. So, yeah, here we are. Crassius, we've got some information to give to you. And what do we have? Oh, that's it. Erroneous document. I couldn't find it then for the life of me. Oh, but before we give it to him, I just love it when you tease me, Dumpling. Don't call me Dumpling. Before we give it to him, I did this last time. We're going to have a look at it, because he says he can take care of everything, so I'm going to assume that he can sort out the seal and do whatever he wants with it. So we're going to break the seal and have a look, because it was quite interesting when we looked at this. By the grace of Almzivi, lords and rulers of all, know all Dunmer by these words that Muthsera Ravone Arvel, now remember that name, Ravone Arvel has agreed to sell the land south of Arvel Manor and east of Pelagiad to Orvas Dren. So this is the first time the Drens have really come into this. I might have heard of them once or twice, but yeah, I think we'll start hearing about the Drens a little bit more. Now, Orvas Dren, I think, is the Dren who lives on Dren Plantation. He's not the Hlaalu councillor, but he might be part of House Hlaalu, actually. Because there's one Dren in, I think he's the leader of House Hlaalu, and he's in Ebonheart, isn't he? I struggle to remember which Dren that is. I think Orvas Dren is the leader of the Dren Plantation. I think. Might check that, actually, later on. Anyway, Ravone Arvel has also agreed to sell the small farm between the land belonging to Dren and Fort Pelagiad to Overhaul Helvi. So that's who we're working for at the moment. Seal of the buyers, Orvas Dren, Overhaul Helvi, seal of the seller, Ravone Arvel. So, what's going on here? It looks like the Drens want to purchase some land they couldn't purchase legally. I'm guessing Ravone won't sell it. And in return for Helvi doing this, the Drens are giving Odril a small farm. I presume. So both parties are getting something out of this. Anyway, that's what's happening. Morrowind politics. Anyway, we're going to show this to Crassius. Give me the old land deed pudding. And Uncle Crassius will take care of everything. Okay, I'm going to give him the land deed. Don't trouble your sweet little head over this anymore. If you don't have the original land deed, you'll still need to fetch that for Odril. When you speak with him again, turn your irresistible charms on him some more. Don't let him suspect a thing. And take this little present from me. Wouldn't want anything to happen to you. Okay, so we got the Amulet of Domination, which we will play with a little bit pretty soon. Command creature 10 levels and humanoid 10 levels. Pretty useful. So next we're going to the Hlaalu. That's not where I'm going, up here. To the Hlaalu treasury to steal the original land deed and take that back to Odril and then tell him that we switched them, which we didn't. And hopefully Crassius will keep to his word and sort everything else out from there. I'm just going to have a sip of my beer, I'm parched. It's good. Where are the records? I think they're around this way. Okay. Now, I'm not going to pretend I don't know that the box we're looking for is
something you need.
Here. And so, what we're going to do is use our new Amulet of Domination. Excuse me, Valvosa. I am a high-ranking House Hlaalu. I need to do some research in here. I need the room. So if you come with me. Yeah, just follow me. Come sit on this bench. Still following me?
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
There we go. You stay there a second. Right. Now we have the room to ourselves. We'll have that. And now, last time I did this, I stole a few books, but I can't remember what. So for continuity's sake, I'm going to have a quick look and see if I can remember. Oh yes, I stole these books about blacksmithing just because they're expensive and I think I just sell them straight away. Tale of a Devious Trader, I had that. I think I stole the Brief History of the Empire. I'm not sure. Oh yeah. We'll leave one copy there. I think that's what I did. Okay. I feel a little bit like a time traveler trying to not cause any paradoxes, keep the timeline stable, only do what I did last time. It's quite a weird feeling. Okay, so next we are going back to Odril in Caldera to let him know that we have switched the land deeds, which we haven't, but we won't tell him that. Bogs up. I'm trying to remember the name of...
Magic is my speciality. How
No.
can I help you?
No kidding, you're being very friendly.
What was that?
I'm trying to remember all the name of the Drens. Is Venom Dren one of them? That seems familiar in the back of my mind somewhere. Right then. Odril. Hi. Did you replace the erroneous documents? Yes. Yes, I have. I will take your word that you put the deed in the right place. This is the erroneous deed, which I will dispose of personally. Take these scrolls for your troubles. Now, I would have liked to have looked at the original deed to see what's been changed, but obviously we'd have to break the seal then, and then he'd know, so we can't do that. But I'm going to assume that Ravone didn't want to sell the land, basically. But I can't be sure. It could be that the Drens were just going to buy land from Ravone, and maybe Odril by himself just added himself into the land deed. You can't be sure. Not sure. Anyway, he's given us some scrolls, which aren't particularly exciting. And so, do you have any other business for us? I'm responsible for land in the Ascadian Isles, and at this time of year, I need you to collect the rent and taxes from the farmers. The two farmers I want you to speak with are Manat Varnan Ada and Clovin Andus. Get 50 drakes from each of them and return to me. If they refuse to pay, kill them and set an example for others. Rough. So 50 gold from each sounds easy enough. When I did this the first time, I wasn't sure where precisely we'd find them, but I know now that we can pretty much just head to the Dren plantation and they're not far from there. One thing I need to check, let me check that if I quick save, I'm not saving over a newer save. Oh, look at all these saves. Yeah, it should be fine. Quick save then. So, to the Dren plantation, the best way to get there is... just going to have a look at my big map. Maybe from... well, we want to go to Pelagiad really, so we could get Siltstrider to Seyda-Neen. Or just run from Balmora. We'll go north from Vivek. Let's do that.
I don't know if I like this.
I think I went from Balmora last time, so this is a change of scenery for me, at least. Wah. Ouch. That was one hell of a jump. And no one batted an eyelid. So the Dren plantation is if we go straight, it's about here, I think. Who are you? Just a friendly warning, don't spook the Netch. Don't worry, they're completely safe if you don't bother them, but get them riled up and they're trouble, especially the Betty Netch. The Betty Netch is a tough one. It's the Bull Netch that's poisonous, but the Betty Netch is twice as tough and twice as mean. And the Bull Netch... Normally, a single Betty Netch will have a harem of 5 or 6 Bull Netch. But we keep the Bull Betty ration closer to 1-to-1 for faster breeding. Tends to make our Betty Netch a little... I don't really care about the mating habits of Netches, to be honest. I don't really want to know, and... yeah, I don't want to know how that happens, so let's change the subject. Right, is that... That's the Dren plantation, I think, so that wasn't far at all, was it? Now we're here, shall we call in and... oh, not the guardhouse. Where's the manor? This is the manor, is it? Dren's villa. I wanted to check which Dren it is that lives here. Oops. How do I go up? Here we go. Now, these are all Commoner Tong members, aren't they? So we don't want to mess with them. Here we go, it is Orvas Dren. Yeah, maybe we won't speak with him. Maybe we could. Let's see if he has anything to say. What do you want? You're Orvas Dren. He doesn't want to talk to us. We'll leave him to it. Right, now I'm here. I'm looking for Manat Varnan Ada and Clovin Andus. And I don't remember where they are. Around here somewhere. Now, I believe in that land deed, I can't remember now, I think the person who Dren was buying the land from was Ravone Arvel. So I believe this here is the land that they want to buy, and I'm presuming that they can buy it legally, and that's why we had to change the land deed. So I think that's what's going on. Now, I believe you're someone we need to speak with. Yeah. Manat Varnan Adder. I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Manat Varnan Adder. How can I help you? I've been sent here to collect some taxes. 50 drakes? I can't pay 50 drakes. There you go, yeah, Ravone Arvel. I'll take this matter to Ravone Arvel. Ravone owns this land. Not for long, sorry. Odril's just the caretaker. Not even Ravone Arvel would expect a farmer to pay 50 drakes. Now, can we convince him? I don't think I managed to last time. There's no way, I just can't afford it. And if we have a look in his farmhouse, we can kind of clearly see that he really can't afford it. Now, Siltanelia's it's a bit of a line she doesn't want to cross to just kill this guy. And she always kind of sympathises with the poor a little bit, coming from a Thieves Guild background, so we're not going to kill him. That's just a bit too far. So it's 50 gold. I think we're just going to pay it for him. That's what I did last time. But we can ask him about Clovin and us. His farm is down the road past the Dren and Arvel plantations to the southwest. So this way somewhere. That's pretty cool, isn't it? It's like an irrigation system. I really like seeing this part of Vvardenfell, seeing a bit of the infrastructure which keeps the island going. You know, despite the slavery, which is a bit disturbing. It does add a lot of what's it add? A lot of believability to the world. I wish there were more quests which took place down here and, you know, had reasons to interact with the kind of politics in the area. I don't know, maybe the Hlaalu quests will bring us here again. Not too sure. Right, I believe you are the person we're looking for. You're Corky? You're Corky. Okay, I'm going to have to speak with his foot. Clovin and us. I don't think we've been introduced. How can I help you? I'm here to collect some rent and taxes. I'm from House Hlaalu. I don't have 50 drakes. Look around if you want, I can't stop you. You can take my guar if you want. Guar? Corky? Sure. Hey Corky, this high elf is your new owner. Say hello, Corky. I actually didn't do this last time. I don't want the guar. I call him that because he likes to eat cork bulb.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
I've broken continuity. Oh no. Hi, Corky. Oh my god. The question is, why didn't I take the guar last time? Might have to... Well, I don't know what I'm doing in here. If I don't want him... Druleen Fallon up near Aldrun would be willing to take him off your hands. Okay. Well, I think I'll leave him here because I don't think he'll follow me if I recall home, will he? I hope not. No. So, not willing to kill those farmers, and I don't know, it feels like we're getting involved in something there. I feel like those taxes are so high that they knew that the farmers would never pay them. So maybe they wanted me to just kill the farmers. Perhaps that was the point
Is my
all along.
specialty. How can I help?
Yeah, now that I think about it, that does sound that sounds plausible. So maybe Odril wants me to replace the land deeds, acquire one of the farms, then go down there and kill some of the farmers. Not sure why though. Maybe just to give the property to someone else, I'm not sure. But I think it's something like that. It doesn't seem, it all seems a bit suspicious to Siltonalia. But it doesn't matter because we're just going to tell Odril that we got the money. Yep, here it is. I must admit, I did not think you could actually get the rent, Siltonalia. Well, yeah, that's the question, isn't it? Why did you send me then? Anyway. Well then, shall we discuss other business? I need you to deliver a shipment of ebony to a friend of mine. Take these 5 pieces of raw ebony to Drinra Varyan in Aldrun. He will deliver them to friends of mine on the mainland. Do not speak of this to anyone. Right, okay, and this is as far as I got before ending the episode, so we will pick this quest up now on the next episode. I do take this information to Crassius. I can't remember if I said that at the end of this episode or the start of the next when I decided to do that, but that is what we'll be doing. Spoilers. And yeah, this is where it ended, isn't it? I'm trying to think now. I'm getting all confused. But I'm pretty sure this is where I ended the episode, so I'm going to end it here. And if it wasn't, I'm going to go check now. And if it wasn't, then I will immediately carry on. Ignore me saying all this and do the next quest. But I'm pretty sure this is where we're going to end it. And then we're back on track next episode. So, see you next time. Bye-bye. And so it turns out that's not where I ended the episode after all. No, I do need to do this next quest as well. So we're going to go get Crassius's advice on this ebony delivery and see what he has to say about it. Finish this quest, and wow, look at that sunset. And once we finish this quest, we're back on track, and then all of the continuity is restored, and time itself is saved. Or whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about now. I'm just speaking words. So, let's see what Crassius has to say about this ebony delivery. Crassius, I've got some more information for you. Overhaul asked you to deliver a shipment of ebony, yeah. This is the last of the evidence we needed. Instead of delivering the ebony to Drinar Varyon, take it to Sergunivus Mantedius at Fort Buckmouth near Aldrune. I bet if you turn your charms on Sergunivus, he will have Odril Helvi and Drinar Varyon arrested for this. Okay, so we have a... oh no. We have another decision here. Do we deliver the ebony for Odril or turn him in? Now, I think the deciding factor for Silternalia is Odril's connection. Let's recall. Odril's connection to the Commonotong, basically. So, how do I work that out? Well, the Commonotong has really close ties with the Drens, especially what's his name? Orville Dren? In Dren Plantation, anyway. They're all Commonotong. We know that Odril has some dealings with the Drens, and we don't want to be giving them any power. So if we can somehow sabotage some dealings of the Commonotong, even if we're not quite sure what they're doing, I think we will. I think that's what Silternalia will do. Help out the Thieves Guild at the same time. So we're going to go to Buckmouth Legion Fort and snitch. Which I do admit isn't very Thieves Guild. However, it is very House Hlaalu, so You know, that's the game we're playing these days. It's no longer petty thievery, but I can't see a thing. I can't see a thing. What was I saying? Yeah, it's no longer thievery. We're doing politics now, so... So, you know, this kind of thing is fair game, I think. I can't remember who we're meant to be seeing. Oh, it was a very imperial name, wasn't it? I think I'll recognize it when I see it. So, Gunnivus, that's it. I don't think we've been introduced. Actually, neither do I. Why don't you shake my hand? I don't believe I've seen a high elf with such a grand outfit in some time. Why, thank you. Can I help you? Yeah, I've got this shipment of ebony. Ebony? Why do you have ebony? Are you a licensed trader? No. Odril Helvi ordered me to deliver it. He ordered you to deliver the ebony? To whom? Drinar Varyan in Aldrune. Give me the ebony. I will investigate Drinar Varyan and Odril Helvi. If what you say is true, I will have them both arrested. Fine, here you go. This matter is out of your hands. I will send men to investigate Odril Helvi and Drinar Varyan. If they can confirm your story, I will have both of them arrested. And there we go. That's that done. That was easy enough. So I don't suppose we'll be going back to Odril anytime soon. And we better not. So let's go back to Crassius and have a look at what he has to say. And then once I've done that, I'm at the point where the next episode starts. And the the time paradox is resolved, and I can carry on playing the game into the future rather than visiting events of the past, because this has been a little bit strange to do. Also, now that we're not working for Odril anymore, we can stop making this marathon back and forth from the Hlaalu canton to Caldera. Which is nice, although I was getting quite good at it. I've really got it memorized now. Crassius. And one day we can get our revenge on Crassius, because I haven't forgotten what he made us do. It's not appropriate conduct for the workplace. Yeah, about that shipment of ebony. You did well, my little pudding pie. Oh, Crassius, are you serious? Odril Helvi is now on a prison ship. Oh, there you go. So we definitely won't be seeing him again. The same situation you found yourself in when you first came here. How do you know about that? That was an awful long time ago. I guess he's looked into our past. Anyway, take these little rings, sweetie. They'll look good on you. Crassius, you're the worst. So he gave us, what did he give us? This eye maze ring, not that great. Relatively valuable though. And a dire shard bolt ring, which pretty much the same with that. Now next, he has some more business to discuss with us. Now that you've had some experience in ebony smuggling, Pudding Pie, I want you to look for Velfred the Outlaw. Now this sounds kind of up Sultan Elliot Street. We're quite good at hunting down smugglers. Sometimes. He's been a very naughty boy, smuggling ebony without paying House Hlaalu the proper respect. I'm sure you can turn your sweet charms on him and make him respect House Hlaalu. And if he won't listen, you know what to do. He usually docks at Hlaaod. Respect House Hlaalu? Yes, once you find Velfred, you'll need to convince him to show us more respect. Which means money. He's talking about money, right? If he gives you any trouble, don't hesitate to rough him up a little, or even kill him. Fair enough, Crassius. I get the idea. So next time, we'll be doing some good old-fashioned smuggler hunting, which is one of Sultan Elia's main occupations here on Vvardenfell. And yeah, apologies, because remember the next episode I recorded before this one, so it's all a bit confusing, but after that it'll all be fine. Anyway, now I'm really going. I'll let this bit of music play out, so it would be rude to cut it off. Goodbye.